Hey everyone, Nella here with Flair and the bunny. Um, this is a response to DenaliWind's kinda sorta prompt. It basically boiled down to, is there a size or a particular sculpt that you keep going back to, even though you know it's not going to work out? In my case, I haven't done that with actually purchasing a doll, mostly because everything I've had so far has worked for me. But I actually keep going back to this idea of getting a Volks mini super doll feet. Even though I know from having placed my sister's MSD next to Flair and Alwyn, there'll be a photo of that at the end of the video. I know that that particular scale, because it is its own scale, really, just looks out of place with my crew. They don't suit the rest of the crew. And I mean, yes, my group's a bit of an eclectic, strange mix, but trust me when I say, Volks really stands out. But I keep going back to this idea in my head of getting one, and actually way more specifically, getting a Kotenchi Tsubaki or a full choice system in MSD, much like my sister did. But in my case, I actually know why I keep mentally going back to this. One of my dreams since I entered the hobby is to go to Tenchi Sato with my older sister. And specifically go to Tenchi Sato, and either, when I was younger, when I first got into the hobby, I thought, we would go and I would order a full choice system doll, and it'd be great because my sister actually speaks Japanese, so, she'd be able to read the stuff. But few years after that, I kind of realized, that's a lot of money for me to drop. And then I went, wait, they have Kotenchi Tsubaki, which is a non-limited tenchi, and the Kotenchi size, if you're not familiar with it, is essentially it's the MSD boy body without boy parts. And that kind of made me go like, oh, well, if I don't get full trusting, then I get Tsubaki. That makes sense. The thing is, I know now that that particular size of Volks MSD is always going to look out of place with my crew. That would never work out. Yes, I'd still go to Tenchi Sato with my sister, and we'd still go to the museum, and I'd maybe go to the cafe and that sort of stuff. But this idea that I have of getting a doll while I'm there, I realize now is not going to work out. That doll is not going to work out for me. But it doesn't stop me from still wanting to do it. I don't even know why, because, Volks is not my favorite company. They're not my favorite sculptors, though they do some very good sculpts that I like. But for some reason, I want that experience of going there and getting a mini super doll feet. I want to do it. Even though I know that it makes no sense for me to do it. Yeah, so that's what I keep going back to, even though I know it wouldn't work. It's my crazy dream of getting a mini super doll feet. It really is a crazy dream. Yeah. Okay.